Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. I've got a lot tore apart in the shop today. So, I want to go pick something up, or should I say, I have to go pick something up. That had an oil leak. I've got it half fixed, waiting for a seal kit that I finally found. This, I had it hooked up to the trailer, decided what the heck I'd drive to work. It's probably a good thing I did that because it broke a brake line. And it was right behind the fuel tank. Line actually looks pretty good everywhere else. So I've got this stuff. It's supposed to not rust. Copper nickel ferrous alloy. So it's like a copper nickel steel brake line. I needed 13.5 feet. Well, screw 3 sticks together or get a 25-foot roll. And I had a brake dragon, so when I got to looking at it, both pins were froze up. Snapped them off trying to get it apart. Not worth screwing around. These are cheap enough that it's somebody else's problem now. Then I took the other side off, broke the bolts off in there. So the one caliper was kind of sticking anyways. And the pads, usually when them pins stick, they wear out the pads, like one pad faster than the other. So I am not putting any new discs on, so I just got the cheapest ones they had, like 20 bucks. I'm not a real good brake line flare. Usually takes me about 5 tries to get a decent flare. So this is the kit I have here. But I am gonna get after this. Well, this is the first time that I've worked with this material, and this is my first flare attempt, and I actually gotta say it went a lot better than normal. So maybe this won't be too bad. Well, I am gonna go get this strung out and try to bend it in about the same configuration that the stock one was in. Well, there it is. I got it bent up as close to the original as I could. And I left it about 6 inches long on this end to make sure. I don't think that looks too bad. See where the copper lines are on there? It's as close to factory as I can get it. Now we got that line all in place. Gonna go get the calipers put on, brakes on, make sure nothing leaks, then the fuel tank can go back up. So on this truck here, they run 2 of the right side calipers. So the left side, they just put the right one on the front. If this was a left, it'd be like that and have the bleeder up here. The bleeder's always on the top. So this truck is like having 2 right feet. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. So you put this unit on right here. Just like that. We got these special bolts on the left side. Now these things can go on. Something like that. And then your brake pads can go on. Follow it up with your caliper. Then we can hook up our hose. Gets a copper washer on each side of it. Then the shield can go on. Now I still have access through here to that bleed screw, so we'll be good with the shield on. I'll go get the other side done, bleed this thing up, check for leaks. I've got the brakes all bled, calipers all filled up. My assistant, Mr. Wood Clamp, is on the brake pedal holding some pressure. Let's go check that line. Don't see any drips up there. Let's go check the front. Looks good there too. Should be able to put the fuel tank back up. So guys, my microphone apparently took a dump here, but I like to run my light cord through the tailgate, that way it doesn't get snagged on anything. I can pretty much jackknife this thing around with no trouble. Other people like to put it over the top and it gets snagged and pulled off and whatnot. But so I kind of hinted to getting this trailer in a previous video. It's a 34 foot, got it this winter. I've got a few different wheels for it. Still looking for some tires for the wheels. I only had so many. Otherwise it's a little rusty. It's like an 05 PJ. So, and it's from the Rust Belt. But the price was adequate. And it should haul everything I want to haul, at least for now. I do have one more thing that I picked up this winter. I picked this one up after the other one for a fair amount less money, but it needs some work. The spring hangers and stuff are kind of wallered out. The brake lining's separated. It needs tires, so by the time I'm done fixing it, it'll still be just a little bit cheaper than the other one, but it is a little bit less of a trailer too. I got this above the hoist here, so I can raise the back end up, give these brakes and tires and stuff a quick check. Here's the underneath of a trailer. This thing really has a lot of cross members in it. This trailer is pretty heavy. Pretty good size. Couple beams across her too. Really heavy. Look at how many of them cross members there are. The other trailer's got half as many, and they're half as heavy. The frame is lighter. So it'll probably be pretty hard to see here for you. But in through them holes, there's a star wheel. I can just barely see it. I doubt you guys are gonna see it. Well, anyways, right inside them holes is a star wheel. And you just go and turn the wheel while adjusting that star wheel. Once you get some drag on it, then you go back the other way just a tad bit. And that's about it. I went and took my flat screwdriver here. I've only got like 3 flat screwdrivers. Gotta get a couple more. Put a bend in it. Now it's working a lot better. See there, we're starting to get some drag. Want a little more, got a lot of drag. We'll back it off till there isn't any there. There, that's pretty good. And I went, I don't know, 2-3 threads. Get the rest of them. Well guys, it's about there. My camera battery went dead and I just went to get everything done on that trailer quick because I was in a hurry. Next video you'll see is a little trip we took. We took this trailer that I had never really pulled before, and we took my pickup that was sitting for a good 2 years. We did have a little bit of trouble, but we were gone for 13 hours on the road, so nice little test for it. Well guys, I appreciate all the views and the comments and the likes and shares and all that. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and God bless. You want to run them?